Hello everyone, welcome here. In this lecture, you are going to learn JavaScript functions. A very simple and basic lecture you are going to learning, that is creating a function in JavaScript and how to access this function you are going to be learning. Let's see, very simple lecture we have prepared here. So the function preparation to assigning a particular value to this JavaScript element only. So let's see how the things are going to be happen here. So the function, what is function? So the function I have told you in the introduction lecture, whereas I'll give you a simple example over here also. So far we have written a code in a single form. As a programmer, is better way to organize our code to break small chunks of our code. Why we require to making a small? To manage and reuse and maintenance in multiple ways. Where the problem statement is required to reuse, so based on this function we can call and reuse the code. That is the purpose we are making and creating the functions. Functions will play key role in your program. So always try to practice more while writing the functions and making the small chunks of programs. So let's see a basic function how it would be. Okay, parameters we call it as, and passing the arguments we call it as. I'll clearly explain you one by one. So let x equal to something. Okay, so first we need to prepare a function. Let's we have to prepare a function. Simply I'll write a function. Yeah, here I'll write it first. My function name is function. Function, using the keyword of function, we need to write the function in JavaScript. Okay, we call it as multiplication. Multiplication. My function name is multiplication. So the multiplication is required a comma b two values. Inside I'm writing a return keyword, return, return keyword to returning a into b. These two values I'm going to getting a return. Return method, like a keyword will throw out where the function is called. So this function I'm calling from let x equal to, here I'm calling this function. Alright, and here I'm sending 2 comma 4. Two values I am sending. When I am calling this function, what happens? These are the parameters, we can say that, where the function inside we are writing some variables, and where we are accessing this function, from here I am calling this function. Okay, so this function where I am calling, we are specifying the data values. These will be called as arguments. Okay, so very clearly what happens when I am x, when let declared with a variable of x, I'm calling equal to, I'm calling the particular multiplication function by passing these two arguments as a data values. So what happens once if I called it, it will be reached here. A is assigned by 2, b value like a variable is assigned with the 4. So now here it is inside entering the values inside the block of function. A into b is happening 2 into 4. 2 4s are 8. So the total value is written using return keyword. It will be how the ball is bounced back when you throw to the wall. The same way function will return the value of the total what it is inside. Then this value is coming back to here and it will be assigned to the x. So these x I am using here. Let's see how simple using the functions. Now let's see, if I run this code, I have to see this value is going to be assigning to this p tag. We have to see the output here. Let's save the document and run. So wow, 8 I am getting very clearly, very simply. If I am applying like a addition symbol, I'll get what I'll get it here. 2 plus 4, reload, 6 I'll get. That's it. How simple it is. By making function constructions very easily we can prepare. Alright, and also you can call the function from here itself. Using the x place, you may call the function also. How simple it is, I'll show you. Let's take the same function, and I'll put here, and constant, const function, and multiplication I'll call instead of x, and here I'll pass the values of 2, 5. Any value you wish, any value you may send it, no problem. Okay, and let x is not required now. Let x is not required now. Let's see how it will be. Save it, and 2, 5, 7. Reload. Okay, nothing we are getting. So let me check here first. Constant function, const function, multiplication. Okay, just wait. We have to write this way. Constant multiplication equal to function. This way we need to write. So now how it would be called? This variable is going to be assigning here. So this variable we are passing these values. This will be called as function, constructing a function. So save it and run it. We are getting the value. If it is a multiplication, you will get the multiplication value. Reload. That's it. The similar, either way we can prepare a function. It will be called like this method is called like function construction of a function. Function constructor. Clearly I can say that function constructor. Alright. In the next lecture we'll see more and more examples with how to like make more functionality with the functions. Okay, I'll catch you soon. Thank you.